Greetings, observers, and welcome to Aliens and Ghosts Live from the beautiful space coast of Florida. I'm Mike S. I'd like to thank you all for liking, subscribing, following us on Facebook and on Twitter. Go ahead and hit that bell, that way you get notified when Aliens and Ghosts come out with a new vid. Anyway, guys, I want to talk about Copernicus crater. This thing has been people have been over this thing since we've been there, since we looked at it 100 years before that, but for good reason. This thing's about 60 miles across. Okay. It was created about 860 million years ago. It's the only thing on Earth that might have seen it was potentially dinosaurs. But this has been, people believe that, alien base. Some of these imageries here, the center peak area, and some of these other anomalies could lead you to think that this central peak here is about a mile high. And there's several of them, so you look at them, you go, okay, yeah, but you remember 60 miles across, with a relief from the crater around approximately 4,000. I mean, these are, it's some big stuff. It's not, when you look at it, it seems kind of, but if you think of those numbers, look at this thing. This is one of the original images of it from a lunar orbiter mission, but look at this. I don't know, you look at some of this stuff and it looks like, just like I'm saying, potentially an ancient fortress. Look at these structures in the center of this crater. Remember, some of these are almost a mile high. Check this one out in particular, where it looks like you can actually see a structure of a beam running across, maybe multi-layered. And this is the new, look at this thing, it's got dusted over like a fresh donut. This sucker is just covered with dust. I mean, what is that? How is that the same image? I mean, come on. Check them out side by side, top and bottom here. Look at the one on the bottom. And look at the new one on the top. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think about this dusting. Just hit me with a comment. I'd like to chew the fat up about this. I mean, sure, we're going to talk about high definition and pixels and such, but I mean, really, come on. Look at it off to the left here. Totally looks totally different. It's just powdered. I didn't know it snowed on the moon, but I don't know, maybe there's a theory. I mean, shoot me a comment. We'll shoot it back and forth. I know there's some kind of atmospheric deterioration, but check this anomaly out in the back of the rim here. This one's speculated to be something that's intelligently designed. And what do you guys think? Looks almost like a metal structure, multi-layered. And right behind this anomaly, it just looks out of place. And check this out. You got to remember too, because there's 4,000 feet of relief from the rim down. So this thing right here could be anywhere from 2 to 4, 500 feet wide. And what's this symmetrical thing in the center? I mean, some people, it might be a door, a large gate to get craft in. I don't know. The symmetrical design in the center of it's what's really got my itch. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a circle. There's some other things, but that's odd. Now look at these structures here. In the original image, it looks like almost castle looking. That's why I said it's like a fortress. I mean, you can see these 90-degree angles. It almost looks like straight up and down walls. I mean, come on. It goes from something that looks like this and turns into just dust. And yeah, high def, okay? Yeah, high def so you could smooth it over really easier. Here's another one. Check this out. I mean, you can see it in the center of the crater, about a mile high. This sucker's got sides, and to the right here on the outer rim, this rectangular geometrical shape. I mean, come on, we weren't camping around there. This isn't ours, right? If you guys want to help us out here at Aliens Ghost Live, check out our merch. Men's, women's, children, and baby observers. With our quote, our influence will have no limits, not even the stars, my guess. Alright guys, observers, I want to take you to Tycho's crater. Here's another one. Look at this butte, about 6,000 feet tall. This center peak, this relief of the eastern side. I mean, see, look at the detail in this image, and then we look at some of the others, and you can't see hardly nothing. But check out this anomaly. I mean, this looks like a structure, in my own opinion. I mean, let me know what you guys think. I mean, really, this is another crater. It's more on the southern part of the moon, but this thing again. This peak rises 6,562 feet. Check that anomaly out, both of these. It's one of the brightest craters on the moon, I know that much. I mean, look at that, come on. Is that a rock, really? How does something have that good of a geometry, that large? That thing's gotta be 100, 200 feet tall. Maybe 200, 300 feet wide, in my own opinion. But check this anomaly on the bottom here. This one's got me bent. I mean, see it casting a shadow? This thing right here is it's probably anywhere from 100 to 200 feet tall. If you look in comparison to the size of this peak, approximately 6,000 something feet. I mean, what is that? Is that a tower? Is it a water tower? Is it a kind of like a starship kind of thing, like land there? I mean, what is that? There's nothing else in this image. You can look at it back and forth, up and down. There's nothing else in this image that looks like this solid object. What about these here, found too in that image? I mean, don't that look like ruins of some sort or some kind of base? I mean, really? What is it? Or is it dust? That's pretty large dust with some wild geometrical shapes going on. I mean, I see peaks, roofs, walls. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, man. Just hit me with a comment. We'll chew the space fat. Just remember to hit that bell. Like, subscribe, share. We appreciate it. From the beautiful space coast of Florida, I'm Mike S., and I'm out.